Hey guys, Anthony here with another video, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and quick overview of the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Now, this just came out early, I think mid 2019, and I just picked it up. Got it off Amazon, and I got the 256 gigabyte model with 12 gigabytes of RAM, and you can also get the one with 512 gigabytes of storage also, but I opted with the 256 because this thing also accepts a micro SD, so it has a micro SD slot, so you can definitely upgrade the storage if you want on this thing. Something I might do. Anyway, when this came out, it also came out with the regular Note 10, and the main difference is the Note 10 Plus is just a bigger screen. I think some other features. I think it has an extra camera on this thing compared to regular Note 10. And besides, also the packaging is different. So with the Note 10 Plus, how you can easily tell besides the plus here is also the pen icon is blue, while the regular Note is silver. Alright guys, so here's the box, Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, right? Again, this thing retails for around 900 bucks. I got on Amazon, drop the link below. Now, before I go into this review, the reason I got this phone was I also have an Galaxy A50, which I did an unboxing of. I'll upload it. I'm not sure if I had a chance to upload it. Had some audio issues with that video, but I've been using that phone on and off. It's alright, but it's a budget phone. It's about 300 bucks. Now, for my daily driver, I've been using an Apple iPhone XS Max. Now, this is probably my, I want to say 8th Samsung phone. And to be honest, all my Samsung phones, after maybe a few months, they just really slow down. They just get clogged up. I think it's just the Samsung launcher. It's not the best. But this is the flagship phone, guys. So let me give it a chance, and the reviews on YouTube and Amazon have been really positive. So yeah, let's open it up. And before I open up, I want to tell you guys I actually got the Aura White version, and it also comes in Aura Silver or Black, and I think Aura Blue. I think those are the 4 colors. I'll drop the link. You guys can check it out. But I got my trusty unboxing knife here, so let's open it up. Put that on the side. Alright guys, time to unveil it. Right here. Okay, so that's the phone. And inside the box, you got, I guess, the instruction manuals and stuff. Let's open it up, show you guys. Terms and conditions. Also, what's really cool, it comes with a screen protector by default, but it's one of those cheap ones. I got a Samsung J7, and it also has a screen protector, and after a few weeks, it's just all scratched up, so I might just leave it on for now, but I'll probably get another one to replace it. Quick reference guide. Here it goes. Tells you how to use it. And I'll go over all the buttons and everything afterwards. And also comes with a SIM card tool for you guys. And you can also transfer, if you want to transfer the data from one Samsung device to another one. Anyway, there it goes. And here's the SIM card tool that they provide, which is really convenient. Put that back in the box. And I'll move that to the side. And here's the main attraction. This is the phone. Again, I got the Aurora White, and that's super shiny. Love the rainbow effect. It's the same thing as the A50 I have, but unlike the A50, this feels really nice. It feels more premium. And the construction on this thing, wow. It's really nice, guys. And the screen is 6.8 inches, dynamic AMOLED, right? And I think the resolution of this thing is 3040 by 1440, so it's a ratio of like 2.1 to 1, and it has, let's see, supports like HDR plus. But yeah, nice screen. And again, the screens that Samsung makes are the same ones that they, Apple uses on all the iPhones. So Samsung's the provider, the maker of all those, all those screens for all the smartphones. So on the flagship phone, this is probably the top of the line. But again, what's nice is there's no buttons on the right side, which is a little strange because your thumb goes here. But they must have a reason for doing that. And you got your power on button right here, volume up and down. You got the SIM card with the micro SD card slot here. Some microphones. On the bottom, you got USB-C, you got your speaker, you got a microphone, and of course you got the S Pen. Let's take this out. I actually never use this. I never had a Note, but that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm actually really hyped up to use this. I heard great things about Note phones, and I want to try to see if I can replace my iPhone XS Max with this as my daily driver, but we'll see. So before I go on, let's take off the plastic in the back, put that on the side, and let me clean this up for you guys. That's pretty nice right there. And you can see I really like the all white, but I saw other versions of this, like the black and the blue, and the silver, and those look really nice too. And I think there's some other plastic on this. Let me take it out so that you guys can get a better view of the finish on this product. It's, really nice already. There you go, take that off. Here you go, guys. Took off most of the plastic, I believe. Again, comes with a screen protector, so don't want to take that off unless you want to replace it right now. But really nice finish on this Samsung Galaxy Note Plus, 10 Plus. All right, let's power it on. And while that's being powered on, let's see what's in the box, guys. Okay, put this on the side. You got a fast charger, and this one is actually a 25-watt version, and this thing supports 45-watt fast charging. So this won't give you the fastest charge, but it's it's pretty good. I probably won't use it. I like to do wireless charging on all my devices that support it.
Let me help you get set up more easily by guiding you.
All right, lower the volume first. And what else do they give you? All right, in here they give you I believe this is USB to USB-C. Let's see. Yes, USB-C. I don't need that. I think this is for, like, if you want to use, you want to transfer your data. But I don't want to do that, so I'm going to leave that in here. And then they also give you, let's see what else they give you in here. Being difficult, but put that on the side, let it drop. Okay, I know what this is. Let's take a look. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay, I get it. This is an extra tip for the S Pen. So it gives you a tool to help you take off the old tip and then you can put in your new one. So don't lose this, guys. I'll put it back and fix up this box later. Right, put that on the sides. And also, the other thing is, this thing does not, they got rid of the headphone jack. So before, I think the Note 9, it had a headphone jack, but this one, it doesn't have a headphone jack. So that kind of sucks, but I think everyone's probably using wireless headphones if you're using the Note 10 or the Note 10 Plus. And let's see, they give you nice headphones, guys. These are AKG headphones, and it comes with, let's see, it should come with the USB-C, right? I mean, obviously, let's take a look. Yeah, there it goes. It's USB-C. Let me just open it up, make sure it is. Boom, there you go. Yeah, a nice USB-C cable, and these headphones feel pretty premium, and it comes with different ear tips. So you guys want to use a wired headphones, that's a nice addition. That's nice of them to include this with the phone for about almost $1,000 phone. Not bad. All right, let's put it on the side, and again, let's continue setting up this phone. So once you boot it up, it's going to ask you, Samsung's going to guide you on setting it up. So let's do that. I don't got a SIM card right now, but this thing supports GSM, LTE, and CDMA LTE too. So it supports all the major US carriers like Sprint, Verizon, AT&T, Metro PCS. So you gotta agree to all this stuff here. Let's see. End user agreement, privacy policy. These are optional. So what I usually do is just go next. Hey guys, I'm back, and I finally set up the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. I got wireless working on it, updated some apps, just tried it out a little bit. Added my fingerprint, added my facial recognition on this thing. And yeah, let's just go and I'll show you guys some of the features of this phone. So first of all, the awesomest thing about this is you got something called the S Pen right here, right? Like that's, I guess, the biggest selling feature of the Note series. And what's cool about this is I would take out the pen, I can immediately start writing something. And unlike the older versions, which I saw on like YouTube, you can now change the color. So say I want, something in blue, and I'm walking down the street, I see a nice restaurant, or I see a license plate, or just want to get someone's number, whatever. You just take the pen out, and then you can start writing. So, like 11782 NYC, LA, whatever you want to write. So after you've done that, you can just save it, and it gets saved automatically to the Samsung Notes app, which is included in the phone. Now, that's just one feature of the pen. Another cool thing about this pen now is it has gestures. So basically, with this pen now, you can basically, when you take it out, it's always going to kind of show you like the notes feature. So you can create a note, you can view all your notes here. So this is the one I just wrote, and this is the other one I wrote before. And you can, add a new note to this. And what's cool about this is, like, for example, I write Samsung Note 10 Plus, right? Now, one thing I like about this, and I have an iPad Pro with the Apple Pen, but what's cool about this, it really does feel like I'm writing on something physical, unlike the iPad Pro. It's hard to explain. I think it's because the tip of this is so much more narrow. When I'm writing, it feels really good, actually. So, that might be one reason I'm gonna, give this guy a try as my daily driver. Another cool thing is, say your handwriting isn't that great like mine, you can actually get it to convert it to text. Now, they didn't do the best job, but hopefully they, improve this, and maybe, I'm not sure if it actually recognizes it if I keep fixing my corrections. I doubt it, but just a kind of a cool feature. I don't think I'll really use it that much. Use it more for just taking quick notes. Now, the other thing is, as I mentioned, is this thing comes with 3 cameras. You have your zoom, your standard, and your ultra wide, and it has a depth sensor right here. This hole right here and flash, right? So the camera app that's included with this, allows you to do hyperlapse. You have slow motion, you got super slow-mo, you got live focus, you got regular video, right? And photo, so you can do like wide, regular, and then you can zoom in, right? And you also got the live focus, which is kind of cool, but I think it's a little gimmicky. And I can show you guys. Like you can see the edges aren't that great, but you know, nice effect. And have different effects here you guys can like choose between. For example, like this one makes the center item colored while the background is black and blue. Right, so that's neat. You also got Pro camera mode, so you can change ISO, aperture, all that good stuff. You got panorama, you got night mode, and what's interesting is you got food mode. Now, I never use this, but I'll try it out. Try to post some pictures next time. But I took some pictures. Allowed location. Let's see. So took some pictures. Let's see. I'll show you guys if this thing works. So this one is a 4K video I did, which is really cool. So this thing supports 4K 60 frames per second for the back camera. And the back camera spec, I think, is 12 megapixels, and so is the front. So pretty nice camera. You know, not the highest megapixel, but I'm pretty sure I think the quality of the pictures look really nice, especially on the screen right now. But one tip is, make sure you guys, if you guys are in the video mode, right, make sure you go in and change it, because by default it was set to, I think it was set to like 1080p, right? So you can change the front to be 4K also, but I think that's set to only 30 frames per second. But the back, you can do ultra high definition, which is 4K 60 frames per second. Really nice. Now, as I was mentioning, you got this S Pen, and for me, it's a little gimmicky with the whole gyroscope thing, but you can do gestures. So for example, if you hold the pen button and you move, you can control the camera, right? So let's go to photo, right? And then you can press the button and it'll take a picture. Kind of cool. I'm not sure I'm gonna use it, but you know, if you're one of the type of people that like traveling and taking Instagram pictures of yourself, and you don't have someone to help you, or you don't want to ask someone, this might be a nice feature to have. Let's put back the pen, and I'll go over some of the other stuff on this phone. Now, again, the screen is amazing. Super, like, blacks, really colorful, and that's what you expect from a AMOLED display. And it's just like the display on the A50 I got here. Let's see. So actually, these two phones, the displays are, you know, pretty cool, and this is like a $300 phone, guys, so not a bad deal. The A50, I'll drop the link of the unboxing I did for this one, a review of this one, but not bad. And then I got my iPhone 10 Plus here. Let's see, try to unlock that thing. Let me unlock it first. Again, nice displays, both of them. And yeah, that's it and that's it about the screen. It's really cool, and it's super snappy, no lags. This thing is super fast. Just, you know, changing apps, opening apps, switching between apps, super fast, super snappy. Samsung Pay, and then set that up. But also the other thing about this phone is, like the A50 and most of Samsung's new phones, it doesn't have a physical fingerprint sensor. So it has a, that's something I get used to. There's no right button. I'm so used to just like pressing this from my iPhone and from other Samsung phones. But you can try the fingerprint sensor. Let's see. It's not physical. Again, it's on the screen. And let's see how fast it is. That's pretty fast, guys. Let me try that again. That's really fast. Let's compare it to the A50 right here. Because for the A50, to me, it was a little slow. So I got both of them on. Let's see. Let's do it right now. Let's see. The A50, it's all right. Not bad. Let's see if I can try to do it one more time. Both of them at the same time. Again, this one definitely, the Note 10 Plus, definitely much faster than the A50. So it looks like they did improve the sensor or the algorithm to do that with the Note 10 Plus. So what you expect from, you know, a top of line phone from Samsung, right? So that's mostly it for most of the features. But before I go, I think one of the coolest things on this phone is, which all these other phones and all the Apple phones are missing, is you can do reverse charging, wireless charging. For example, say you got a friend or you have an extra phone like me, and one phone's running out of power. Hopefully not this one, because this thing has a 4,300 milliamp battery. So suppose it can do like at least like 30 hours, I think. I forgot what it is. 30 hours of like standby time, which is pretty strong. But for example, I want to show you guys what this thing can do. So you go into the quick shortcuts, right? And then there's an option called wireless power share. Hit that, right? And basically now you put your phone down, and then it can charge any other device. That's amazing. And then it can also charge my AirPods. Now, of course, this won't be the fastest, but in the, you know, when there's like, you know, you just want to share your power with someone, or you want to just like charge a phone that's like on its last legs, in terms of battery life, this is really cool. I mean, that's a nice feature, and I hope that other manufacturers like Apple do the same thing. I mean, there's no reason why you can't do reverse charging if you can do forward charging. But yeah, I mean, really nice. I think that's one of the coolest features. And again, I really like the S Pen, guys. Never used it before, but really just, you know, like writing notes on this is just super smooth and super responsive. It really feels, you know, it really feels like I'm writing on paper, which is really amazing. I think really it's just the snap, like how quickly it snaps, right? And also probably the narrow tip really like gives that feedback I need to make it feel like I'm writing on paper. Anyway, you guys just gotta try it. Right, you guys just gotta try it. I mean, definitely try it if you had never tried S Pen before. You know, like the other stuff, the gyroscope and stuff is kind of gimmicky, but the gestures, I mean, is kind of gimmicky, but the writing with this is pretty nice, so not bad. And then in terms of size comparison, it's like, let's see, it's a little taller than my iPhone 10 Plus, right? And width-wise, it is about, it's a little thinner. And here's like, let's see, put all of them together. Again, just a little bit taller. In terms of width, the A50 and the Note 10 Plus are about the same. And the iPhone 10s Max is a little thicker. And I do say this one, the iPhone 10 is probably heavier because it has more glass. And again, this thing, the 10 Plus, is using Gorilla Glass 6. And it's IP, I think, 68. So you can, you know, if it gets wet, it's no problem. Now, before I go, one thing you notice is this thing in the back is a fingerprint magnet. But it's awesome, like style. I like this aura white. I like this finish. It likes the rainbow colors and everything on this thing, which is pretty amazing. But yeah, I'm not liking the fingerprints on this that it's attracting. So what I went ahead was I ordered this Spigen like clear case for the Note 10 Plus. I think it was like 13 bucks. I'll drop the link below along with the link for the Note 10 Plus, which I got off Amazon. And let's just see this case. I'm gonna put a case on it. I don't think I'm gonna switch up the screen protector for now. Probably just leave that on. But let's see. Let's take this off. Let's remove the backing of this, and let's see. Remove that, and also remove this. Remove this. Clean this up a little bit. There you go, nice and shiny. I'll probably use a microfiber cloth when I get home to make it much more cleaner. And let's see if this fits in. It should. There you go. Got the case in. Still got a bunch of fingerprints from before, but I'm gonna go and clean it up later. But yeah, this is a nice case. Doesn't add much thickness to the phone. And I like the fact that I can still show and see the back, the nice or white of this phone. Again, this is the Spigen smartphone case for the Note 10 Plus. I'll drop the link below, guys. Really cheap. I don't recommend you guys get the Samsung Note 10 Plus that they sell on their own store, the Samsung version of this, because the reviews are really bad. I don't know why. I think people are saying that it changes color, is easy to break, but the Spigen, nice specs. Nice reviews. Now I'll clean up the phone and everything once I get back home with a microfiber to remove all the fingerprints. But I like how the case allows me to, you know, still see the back, the all white of this phone, which is really nice. Now, before I go, another thing I want to mention is this thing is running Android 9, so Android Pie, right? So let's check it out here. Software information is running Android 9, right? And it's using the Samsung launcher, and you know, there's probably like a way to like get rid of the Samsung launcher, replace it with like something more like plain vanilla. Maybe that will improve the speed later on. But right now everything's not laggy. I'm really happy with it. So I'm gonna try out more. You know, probably, you know, write in the comments below what I think about it once I start using it as my daily driver or play with it around more. But before I go, guys, you know, thanks for watching. It's been a long time. Please, you know, leave your questions and comments below. Let me know if you guys have this phone, what you guys think of it, the pros and cons of it. And until next time, I'll check you guys out in the next video.